Welcome to tutorial number 4, all about using Twitter as a search engine to find the people and the information you want when you want it. When I first started using Twitter, I was a little afraid to send a tweet, and I didn't really know what to say in a tweet, so I mainly used it for research purposes. I actually used it to find the most up-to-date and recent articles because I found Twitter was easier to find that recent stuff because Google just gave me the information based on their search engine optimization, whereas Twitter gave me the information based on recency and what people had said most recently. So I used Twitter to search. So I want to show you a little bit about their search tool. So there's a search bar right up in the top right here, and I can search for a certain term. Let's say I want to search for leadership, and all of the tweets that have the word leadership will come up. You'll notice it'll start at top, so these are often very popular tweeters or things that have been retweeted. I might want to just go to all and see everything about everything that's been tweeted about leadership. So I can see all of the different tweets and probably find some articles there. Now leadership is pretty broad. I might want to do an advanced search, and I want to look at leadership and millennials. So let's see what happens when I do that. I've added a second word, and now I'm getting some more targeted thing. So here's a smart piece about what we think about millennials is wrong. What role will millennials play in defining the new way to work? So this stuff is more aligned with some of the things that I'd probably be interested in. So you can use that advanced search to look for those sorts of things. I can also look here for people that tweet a lot about leadership and millennials. So I can see, okay, this person in their bio, they've mentioned those sort of terms in their bios. So there might be some people to follow using the search term on Twitter. You can look for visual tweets, photos that are related to the to leadership and millennials. You can search for videos, tweets that have video links in them. And you'll see these kind of video links. And again, these will be probably more recent than if you just searched on YouTube or Google. You can search for news and see what's coming from actual news, like Washington Post, Entrepreneur magazines, and newspapers about that search term. So the advanced search and entering multiple words is helpful. You can also put in things as an exact phrase. So for example, maybe I want to look for future of work. I don't want the words separated because I want it to be about future of work. So I can search for that, and again, see this article, the future of work, must be in the title. All of these will be about future of work. So I can start looking through what's impact on future of work. Some of them will have the future of work is probably in the title or in the link of the article. But again, by using that full term in the advanced search, I can find things more targeted. I can also say I want to search for millennials, but I know some people call them Gen Y. So Gen Y. And now I'll see millennials. Oh, this one's talking about Gen Y, but that's great. So now I'm looking for that stuff, and I use the or term, any of these words. You can look for none of these words. Let's say I want to look for something on culture, but not organizational culture. I might put culture in all of these words, and in none of these words I put organizational because I don't want the stuff about organizational culture. You can search for hashtags here. You can also search for tweets from certain accounts. So let's say I just want to see what Megan Ambiro and Chantal Becher-Vase have been saying. I can search for just the tweets from their accounts. So you can see these are all Megan's and Chantal's tweets. I can add as many different handles in there as I'd like. I can search for who's talking about a certain account or who's mentioning an account. So let's say I want to see who's been tweeting at the Impact 99 account. Okay, so I see Tony Guerreri, Chantel, so all of these people have tweeted to follow Impact 99. And I can see what kind of conversations are being had with that account. I can see who's mentioning a different account, so I can look for mentions about my account, let's say. Let's see, so who's mentioning my account, and I can see the different people who have tweeted about me in the advanced search. I can also look for tweets from a certain location, from a certain date. That's great for events, and I'll show you how that works with hashtags in our next tutorial. I can search for things with positive or negative sentiment. I can search for questions. I can look for retweets or no retweets. So there's a lot of things that you can do as far as advanced search. All right, so get searching, find the information that interests you, and don't forget to tweet to me at Pamela May Ross. I am happy to tweet with you anytime.